Lifestyle drugs. Could it be the future of marijuana? What are lifestyle drugs? Why were they originally created? How should you take them? Stay tuned and you will see all the angles on lifestyle drugs, or at least some of them. A lifestyle drug is a pharmaceutical product characterized as improving the quality of life rather than curing a disease. The first ever lifestyle drug was alcohol. It is true that people used to drink alcohol as far back as the Stone Age, but it also has pharmaceutical effects. Despite the very obvious antiseptic effects, it was also one of the few anesthetizers that the ancient people had. Right now we have so many different types of lifestyle drugs and we do not have time to go through all of them, but we're gonna talk about the most popular ones. The first category we are going to talk about are study aids like Ritalin, and aids like the things that are helping you achieve something and has nothing to do with HIV virus you get from studying too much, if that is a thing. Study aids were created for people who suffer from ADHD or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and because it stimulates the central nervous system, it also heightening the focus. Unfortunately, they might cause insomnia or anorexia, not to mention the surplus of energy that you might have. One of my friends was taking one of those pills and she told me that while she was studying, she could literally remember everything, but she has to take a 5-minute break, do push-ups and then continue studying. I'm not sure if so much energy is good for you. From the young, let's jump to the old and talk about the erectile dysfunction drugs, the most popular ones being Viagra and Levitra. Funny thing is that Viagra's benefits on men's sexual performance were discovered by chance. The pill was originally designed to cure hypertension, but scientists discovered that older men didn't want to stop taking it. So after running some tests, they found out that it was prolonging sexual performance, it was stimulating pleasure, and since everybody involved in the act of rumpy-pumpy was satisfied, why not launch it as a lifestyle drug? It has also a very nice blue color. But because originally it was created to affect the heart, it still affects the muscle. So heart attack effects are still very common, as well as blurriness and dizziness. So next time you want to hang your towels onto something, try using some normal porn. Maybe the most popular category right now are the antidepressants and hypnotics. Those medicines are really popular also because of movies. There's so many people in movies who are taking 2 or 3 at a time. They carry them in their bags. It's part of their everyday lifestyle. And those are pills, you know, that were created to cure sick people who are suffering from insomnia or from nervous breakdowns. But right now people are usually taking them to brave the pressure at work or to be able to party some more. Some time ago I heard the rumor that in Japan it's considered very professional to sleep on your working desk, because that means that you're working that hard that you do not have time to go back home and get proper rest. I don't know if this is true, but the Western world's equivalent of that would be that person who is taking Xanax because he cannot cope with the pressure at work. And that is a very typical lifestyle of a late 20th, early 21st century person. We are using chemistry to eliminate social competition. Those were some of the angles regarding lifestyle drugs. If you like this episode, make sure to subscribe so you will not be missing the next All the Angles, and follow me on social media. There are so many drugs that we didn't talk about. There are, for example, the weight loss drugs like Orlistat or the steroids, which is a completely different subject, so we're not gonna talk about them right now. But the question we should be asking ourselves is why we need to take pills to live through a hard day at work? Why do we need to take medication to focus and study? Those pills were created to treat diseases and we take them to enhance our lifestyle. Shouldn't we be more focused on why we take those pills as opposed to what are the side effects? As for the why, you should wait for the next episode, which is gonna be thoughts on lifestyle drugs. And keep in mind that your comments really help me with those episodes because they stimulate my brain, and also I'm getting ideas and I'm thinking it through more thoroughly. But until then, it's up to you to think and decide for yourselves.